myself some eggnog.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure there's some of those ice trays that look like, or that make your ice cubes look like Lego bricks.
100% that exists. That must exist.
Yeah.
If not, I'm going to be
like so
disappointed.
cool. You can build like a little ice house and then just drink out of it or something.
I bet, including power costs and to keep the whole thing cold, it's still less expensive than just buying Legos.
Oh yeah, so hey, Burger, did you see that new profile picture I made for Dickhead?
No. I did not.
I'm gonna send this shit to you. It's actually pretty funny.
You know, I'll say one thing. I didn't think Dickhead's profile picture was actually bald. I thought it had a hat on, but it's apparently it's like thinking lines, or it's just a character above his head.
In any event, hello and welcome to Fast Food Thursday. It is. I should probably then not, because I have to turn off Discord for this so I can actually look at this message. And I have no idea what this refers to in any way, shape, or form.
It's the Burger King guy on the plane. I just photoshopped the fucking icon onto it.
That's. I don't know, man. I have no idea. I don't know the reference.
Wait, you never heard that guy?
No. That looked like a JoJo reference.
There was this guy on a plane with like a Burger King crown and a face tattoo and shit, and he just starts shouting the N-word on a plane.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things have happened this year, apparently, that this didn't even make my fucking news disc. Yeah, it's Friday today. It's the exception to the rule of Fast Food Thursday being on Thursdays, because I had shit to do yesterday. I have been working since 11:15 in the morning, which is 15 minutes after I woke up. And it is now 22:03 here where I am, so I had to be fair, I spent some of that time making chili. But here we are.
Nice.
How was it actually?
It's actually really good. It has like a certain acidity to it because I experimented with some lemon juice.
Acid.
Yes, I heard.
With some lemon juice, and it tastes a little bit like Solyanka now. I think
what is it?
It's like a stew soup type thing from Eastern Germany and like a Slavic dish. Yeah, it's like hot, like spicy and sour. It's one of those Eastern European Soviet foods. And I really like it. Like, my grandmother does really good solyanka, and in Boys Home we had one of the pedagogues who did really good solyanka. We ate some in Poland. It was fantastic. God damn. It's fucking shit.
That one's old, man. That's pretty good. I got myself a slow cooker.
Oh, damn. Okay, I see.
Oh, okay.
So today is a special day because I ate like an hour ago, and now I'm about to eat again, and because both Core and Critter sent me packages full of Christmas. I'm not sure if yours is Christmas themed.
Mine is more Saint Nick or Nicholas. What you say?
I can hear every step of you making that eggnog.
I apologize. I'm just done shaking it. So
it would be a cool soundscape if I didn't have to talk. Also, okay. Now, what was I talking? Yeah, exactly. So Core is actually like a baker. He runs a bakery that has 4 Michelin stars. They actually, the San Pellegrino list were like, we're gonna actually take on this particular bakery as one of the best restaurants in the world, and people were like, that it's not even a restaurant, you can't even eat there. It's like, yeah, fuck that though. We're doing the exception here, and now it's surpassed L'Osteria Francescana, which used to be the best restaurant in the world, and now it's so. I have very high expectations for this. If this is not the best thing I've ever eaten, I am going to kill myself on stream. So, Core, there's a lot of responsibility.
Then you might want to eat my food. I'm going to join you.
then you might want to eat my food. Definitely gonna
What
be
the
worse.
fuck was that?
What is happening, Critter? Are you dying?
What?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, I just moved my laptop like an inch.
Ah,
or so.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Sorry.
So
I'll
what do
not
we
do it
have?
again.
I'm going to start with showing off course package first. We have this, which is biscuits. We have this, which is biscuits. We have
Biscuits.
this, which is biscuits. And we have this, which is a cake.
Oh, nice.
I should... Should I maybe not show... Because there's like the address of your bakery on these.
No, that's marketing, right?
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah,
free
that's
advertising.
just free advertising. That's just free advertisement. You're all invited to
Hey,
show
Burger.
over here and buy my shit.
It's free real estate.
Yeah. I was, just for privacy concerns. And then there's also,
Right.
and I'm going to have to pop out my headphones for a second here, because otherwise be able to reach it. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of tables over here. Let's pop these back in. That's the wrong one. God damn it. Wrong side. I'm a stick. Ah, fuck. No, I have to. I am super autistic about my headphones. And then there's the Critters package, which has this caramel Zizou Cruid Newton. I'm gonna do the American.
Oh
name.
yeah, those are those are nice. Usually.
I have a different. It has different kinds of Cruid. No, that's not this.
Yeah,
it has
that's like the regular. It's like a small cinnamon.
It has the
bites,
different kind, which is Cruid Newt. Yes. This is a huge
Yeah, that's-
package. It looks like dog food. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. And if it is what I think it is, it's going to be pretty delicious.
Yeah, it's basically speculatius, but a little bit smaller. Usually, and it's what we eat for Saint Nick. The idea is that that the helpers of Saint Nick, to keep it a little bit they throw it into the children, and then they would pick it either off the ground or catch it, and they would eat it. And there's like a smaller package with some assorted candies that sometimes goes into it as well, to just make it a bit more variety, rather than just having only the kruidnoten.
Nice
Okay,
eggnog.
I'm going to be back in a minute. I'm going to get my recipe book, so I can tell you what's basically in most of the things. I can tell you about the cake, because that's like something special from my bakery.
That's good.
Heroin.
You go first too. Then there's the Stroy Snoop, which it appears to be candy. It looks kind of interesting. Actually, I might actually just do this in an alternating fashion. And there's the thing that I'm most excited for in this particular package. It's stroopwafels, right? Which I love, always have.
Yes.
But with the speculatius, spices, which is very, very nice. So I'm gonna eat these. I'm gonna try all of these because, of course, I am. And then I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat like all of this. Is like a lot of stuff, and like I have a plan tomorrow to experiment a little bit with basically making my own dime bars.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
But that's something I want to just experiment with a little bit. So, how's everyone in this phase of the quarantine?
I'm literally dead.
Currently in the
Doing
process of
relatively well,
moving.
actually.
Tiptoe through the tulips with me.
I mean, that was the most accurate response, I think.
Yeah, fairly eerie.
I'm not gonna eat licorice, chat. Licorice is disgusting.
Licorice is
What?
good. Fuck you.
There's some licorice.
Okay.
Like anise
Black
pears are
licorice
good.
is the shit.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is factually wrong.
You are a heretic and deserve to be purged.
Licorice is in fact disgusting. I have always thought this, and every time I give it another try, I'm like, yep, it's still terrible.
Well,
It's like root beer. It's every time I try to do root beer again, I'm like, what the fuck?
Have you tried licorice root though? Just the root.
Oh yeah, I have.
Albert,
I've
what
used
the
licorice root
fuck
in
is
some
wrong
recipes.
with you?
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, licorice root.
Burger.
What?
What is wrong with you, man?
More like what is correct with me, which is everything.
licorice tastes like shit.
Do you not see the studio chat, my guy?
Yeah, that's good.
That is cursed, is what that is.
It's one of those things that this is how children ruin everything, and by children I mean just stupid people. Because they couldn't. I could have this meme in my house, but then somebody would accidentally fucking glue their intestines shut and die horrifically, and then I'd go to prison for a prank. I love this. I love this meme so much.
Yeah.
I'm back.
It looks beautiful.
I'm back.
Okay, he's back. My man is back. What should I... So there... I know that the ones that look like a little bit like stars, I think they're like coconut type things. Because I recognize this particular...
Those are macrons.
Yes.
Are you okay? Are you okay, Core?
I ran 6 stories.
Why?
Oh, no, that's good.
Forgot my book in my car.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start out with those. I have to. I want to be able to reseal this. So, is there a way to open this up in a way that won't?
Below the band, there should be like clipper.
Okay, so I can just remove the band with the scissors, and then it's.
Yeah, you should.
Don't you have one of those nails where?
I mean, you could just
eat
eat the band too.
I'm pretty sure that would also lead to my death.
As a professional, I cannot recommend that.
Yeah, see,
I died once. It was over.
it's very nicely wrapped, though. I appreciate that you went to this much effort to make it look pretty.
Well, that's really no big thing. That's how we sell them.
Okay, yeah. So if you look at this, these are very like light, and very like you can. I don't know if you can hear that or if that even does make a sound because I have headphones on. They don't really smell like coconut, but they do smell rather sweet immediately right off the bat.
Yes, because they are like, I don't know, a third or half sugar. There's not much in there, but they have to be like made to a specific heat.
This is very good. I've had a lot of these over the many years of my existence, and they've never been my favorite. But this is actually very good. Did you use like very high quality coconut for this?
Well, we don't use sugar coconut for once. And yeah, like our resources are fairly well made, I would say.
So it's because it's when you bite down on this.
I thought they would usually spare the less appealing food for the restaurants because they get to cut things up before they reach the place.
Basically, yes. We like when we get apples and stuff, we get them second grade too, because like from the taste, it doesn't make any difference.
Yeah.
And we process them further. So
It's very sweet. There's nothing actually in this, I think, in terms of filling. This is just something that looks this way for some reason.
Exactly. They're we do them in like a bag, squirt them directly on the oven tray. They go in there for, I think, 10 to 15 minutes. And I think 180 degrees. Plus how they're made, they are already fairly warm when they're done.
This is very good. They're very light, airy in texture, right? But they still have this sort of exterior crunch to them. And the coconut is actually, it's very clear. I like this quite a bit.
Nice to hear.
Now, Dutch candy.
Yes.
I'm gonna open the dog food ones first.
Yes, they open the big bag.
How am I ever going to like be done with this?
Oh, it's. I mean,
How many
it's
coffees?
usually tasty enough that you would eat quite a bit in the course of a day or.
Well, but
several,
I'm very disciplined with my sweets. I rarely have sweets in the house in the first place, and usually when I do, I like fill them in a bowl.
Yeah, if you have them in a box where with a lid, like a closed-off box, then they can literally stay fresh for quite a long time.
I might actually use them for cooking. I have some ideas.
Can be nice as well. Yeah.
So you see these? These are like the kind of stuff that you can get with your
ones.
coffee in like Italian coffee places, cafes. They're called.
Maybe a little bit different, but yeah.
They have the same crunchy texture, and boy are they delicious.
Wait, I
Yes,
sent
that's
tried
what
the
I'm-
recipe once.
Pardon?
Oh, nothing. I'm just searching for the goddamn recipe and I can find it in the book right now. But I know I've sent something to. Oh,
They're basically like
Sorry.
tiny cinnamon cookies in a way.
They do taste like
They're
speculoos, but
mostly-
not.
Yeah, speculoos. Isn't that kind of cinnamon-ish?
Yeah,
Or
but
do
not.
you-
They're not very offensive about it.
No,
They're
no,
very laid back. That's rather good. I have to. I ran out of places to put these things from the first second of the stream. So
Yes.
I have some like boxes, but they're still full of the Russian stuff that I had a while ago because the Russian stuff was so disgusting that I didn't. What happening? Bruce Lee Elementary.
Oh yes, I
School-
do have
big
to
school
keep up in
face.
the main game.
Okay, so now back to Cole's Elite Baked West. So the problem is, I'm not sure. Like there's the other two bags, right? And there's
Yes,
different
yes.
things in here. One of them is mixed, I think, and one of them actually has these like seashell-shaped things in it.
well,
This makes
yeah.
sense.
One of them is Nussspritz.
Ooh.
In English, literally, it would be nut squirt. I don't want to pronounce it like that.
I mean, spritz is a type of cookie,
Spritz.
right?
The other one are Pernikusherzen, Perdikus hearts. They're like little double cookies. I had to make them by hand, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of work. Like those are some of the most expensive cookies to make because they just take up so much time, and they have a little nougat filling in the middle.
Oh well, I think those are the seashell-shaped ones, right?
No, those are the hearts.
Okay. Well, I just opened the seashell-shaped ones, so we're gonna eat those first.
Yes, do that.
What are those? How do those work? The seashell-shaped ones.
Well,
I presumably just eat them.
yes, it's that is the main cause of how to go about them. God damn it, that book has too many pages.
I'm not sure these are seashell-shaped. They just look that way, but they're like dipped in chocolate. I think this one particularly is dipped in dark chocolate, so which I'm a big fan of.
Yeah, we mix them. We have milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and white chocolate.
Yep, I see all of those in here.
We don't like dark chocolate, light chocolate actually, because, like, quality-wise, white chocolate is a waste product. Even there's in terms of quality overall, it's always less valuable than dark chocolate.
So this has a little bit of a very soft, gentle sand-like texture, like very fine sand. It really, it absorbs a lot of moisture, but it doesn't like dry out your mouth.
They fit very well with coffee or tea.
Yeah, I can imagine that would make them even better. It's very tasty though. They're very nice. See, I like white chocolate for the taste, and I mean, like, chicken McNuggets are also a waste product, and somehow they're delicious.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that
bacon.
White chocolate is the chicken McNuggets of chocolate.
Yeah, but it is very, very tasty.
I used to work a little bit as a chef, and one of the head chefs at the Dorint hotel I was working in. Dorint is like a pretty, they are fairly high-end hotel chain in Germany for business. And he said to me, like, boy, always use onions. Onions are the vanilla of the warm kitchen.
That is so true.
Yes.
Holy shit.
You know what's funny? I don't get any of this, and I took a catering course.
One course.
No, like the whole fucking year.
I have to do this voice because it's by instinct.
Yes.
Hey, Tony, if hospitals are so overwhelmed with this corona flu pandemic, then how come these retarded nurses only do faggy TikTok dances all day long? I'm telling you, Tony, something's not right here. Fucking.
I didn't key in fucking poorly, but okay. Now we're doing one of the milk chocolate ones.
Oh, that one.
Hey, this is glorious. Oh, this is so nice.
Yes.
There's a lot less contrast compared to the dark chocolate one, but it makes for a more uniform experience. Oh, they're very good.
And they're more smooth as they are.
Yeah, they're very smooth. Now I'm gonna try and get a white chocolate one. I see one here. Oh fuck, it broke. White chocolate one.
It would take too much time to get out like the to get all the recipes out. If you want to, I can send them in later.
I mean, I'm not gonna start baking.
You. I don't bake privately either. Last time I tried to make a pizza dough. I nearly wrecked my whole kitchen in my anger.
Goddamn, dude, professional baker. This is a white chocolate one. It looks white.
You won't see a chef cooking at home either.
That is true. Yeah, chefs don't cook at home.
That's a mistake a lot of people make. Like, oh, I'm going to be a baker. Oh, I'm going to be a chef. I'm going to make the best food at home always. Nah. From now on, it's only like frozen pizza for you.
Yeah. This is what I've heard from every single chef that I've ever met. It's like, oh no, I cook nice food for my friends, but alone. And he opens his pantry and it's just stacks upon stacks of ramen noodles, like instant ramen, yum packages. Yeah, sometimes I like to put a little extra soy sauce in.
I do have 2 whole trash bags full of ramen.
Yeah.
Laying in my kitchen.
Or let me cook for you once.
Oh,
I mean, I've already shown that I have some quality. No, never mind.
No, boys. Next year I'm going to come over. I will nail you on this, literally.
Yes, definitely.
Oh boy!
Prepare your arse.
These are very good. I can see myself eating the whole bag, which is why I'm locking
Which one?
this up.
Are you talking about the cookies or?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that looks
So,
nice.
back to the Netherlands. What does Kruidnoten mean?
Kruid means spice, and noten means, well, I'll say nuts to be nice about it.
So it's like a special kind of
Yes,
candy, but a category of candy.
In a way, yeah.
Because clearly
the
ones in the big bag and these ones are not the same thing.
It's like an offshoot of. Yes, they're kind of the same. The other ones are just covered in caramel.
Okay.
But I'll say, yeah, it's an offshoot. The Kruidnoten are an offshoot of these, which are pepernoten, and I don't know why they're called pepper, because there's not a lot of pepper in them, but they're also very sweet and more bready, cakey, soft.
Okay, what is sea salt, right? ZEEZ.
Yeah.
Is that sea salt?
Sea salt. Yes, sea salt.
Damn.
I mean, sea salt caramel has been a trend for quite a bit.
Now I'm very excited for these because I love the caramel sea salt combination.
And this is usually how the Kruidnoten would be given out in.
It's coated in caramel.
Dude, that looks like dog food.
No, it's
that tastes
it's all sugary cookies and what do you call what do you call schuimpjes? God damn it! It's all Dutch candy and it's sugary and it's delicious. But
damn.
Yeah.
These are really good.
Yes. Oh, merengue, technically meringue.
The salt, it could use a bit more salt, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But aside from that, it's really good. Yet another package I have to put away.
Shit. I let Cyberpunk open the whole time.
You have to. There's like you notice a difference in the the professionally made ones and the supermarket bought ones, and that the supermarket bought ones they're also very tasty, right? They're both tasty, but the professionally made ones have a sort of they're more subtle. Like the supermarket bought ones, they're very in your face about how good they are, whereas the professional ones do it with a little bit more confidence. They have a certain balance to them that I think the supermarket bought ones lack a little bit. Not that made any sense, but here we are.
I'm flattered. Thank you.
So you did actually bake all these, right? This is not just from your bakery, but you did bake these specifically.
Part of them. It's possible that those are not specifically like the sandy ones. I forget the name too. It's possible that I didn't make them, but everything else, I at least participated in them. Because making anything bigger than cookies in a bakery is always a team effort. Can't afford to just lose one man for the whole time.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, now I've opened these, the ones that we were talking about earlier that are basically two stuck together with nougat in the middle. They didn't entirely survive the trip, but they do look rather fine. No, they're a bit melted.
I warned you about this.
Yes. They look extremely retarded, as you can see. But I can see the nougat, and I'm very excited for this because like they have a sort of they feel hard in the fingers, right?
Sounds good.
Oh boy.
They're good?
There's like a whole different spice flavor that hits you halfway through the process of eating them. What is that?
I love those too. I actually can't tell you because the recipe to use that I only saw it once. My boss won't get it out for me.
Okay, so don't tell me. So it's secret. Tremendous.
Yes.
The secret is the ashes of Jewish Holocaust victims.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I would like to say no, but for one I don't know for second. For the second one, it would explain why the mask was kind of gray when I made it.
Oh no.
So this is one with white chocolate, and the nougat is a bit more obvious here. I think this is a better example of how they're supposed to fit together. I have to say they don't look very. They're not the most aesthetically pleasing of them, but they are certainly the tastiest of them.
I can explain. Listen, I made them the first time.
You know what? Now I want freaking hand soap made out of the cremated remains of the Jews.
What do we call it? Shalom soap?
I don't know.
Ah, that looks nice.
Oh, this is very good. Have you heard of Vermin Supreme? I do know about Vermin Supreme, yeah.
Yes.
The soap should be called A Penny for Your Thoughts.
Oh,
God damn,
That's
dude.
pretty damn good, yeah. Real friends don't rub it in there.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna go full fast wave today.
Get Pol Pot out.
Oh, this is very good, though.
Genocidal. There's a difference.
Here to add to the sign memes.
I couldn't even. I know that I've tasted this before, but I couldn't I have no idea what it is.
Made it unspeakable.
It's so good. What is this? It's kidnapped by mimes.
Great.
They did unspeakable things to
That joke is so stupid. I love it.
The what?
The Stollen. Big.
No, that one I have to share with Joy. And she's obviously not here because she doesn't live here.
Well, yes. That makes sense.
I don't even know where she is. She might be at home. She might be in Hamburg.
You know the guy who designed this knew exactly what he was doing.
Fuck.
He totally did.
I'm not blowing this shit up yet. Now back to the Netherlands. Let's go for a little change of pace and do a little bit gummy. I think this is gummy stuff, right?
Yes, it's the assorted mix that would usually go into the bag of Kruidnoten.
This is the Schwimpies, Tum Tums, and Zucker Goe.
Yeah.
I wish we had Adfash in here so he could.
Schuimpjes, Tum Tum, and suikergoed.
Were you at the meetup, Critter? Because I don't remember you being there.
No.
Okay.
I was very depressed at that moment, and I'm still kind of bummed out that I didn't go.
I mean, I kind of wanted to do a. You were in where you. I mean, I can't reveal personal information about it. What city did you live in again in the Netherlands?
Oh, near the ocean in Noordwijk. That's fine.
Okay. Is it near Groningen?
No. Oh, that's another Noordwijk.
Okay, yeah. No,
No,
I would
South
because
Holland. It's actually quite. I mean, yeah, it's quite close to.
I mean, to be fair, there were people from
border,
Groningen at the meetup.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, they came from. I mean, there was a guy from Belgium.
Oh, damn.
That was
I
fun.
forgot. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
I forgot to tell you something. Yesterday I spoke with my mother. My grandfather actually used to have a fishing shop in Noordwijk.
Nice.
Did it,
Oh yeah, I remember.
you say
there being a fishing
you
shop.
say used to. I take it ended up in deep water.
No, you showed
Damn,
it all.
Brady.
He's
Damn.
trying to retire since 20 years by now, I think. But nobody wants to buy his shops.
Oh, damn.
That's
Okay.
it just sank.
Well, that's
So-
not my problem. The guy is an asshole.
This is a white car. Looks like a Volkswagen Beetle, or a Käfer, as Germans would say. It feels rather hard, even though it looks a lot softer.
Oh yes, there's ones with a little bit of a hard outside and a general. It's like a meringue-ish thing. I think you got.
Not so sure about this. And these I find very sweet. Like to,
Yes,
it's like the
they're
main
all
attraction is
very
that they're
tasty.
sweet.
Yeah,
There's-
basically.
There's not really much in the way of complexity to their flavor. Let's see if one of the this is a completely different thing. This is like a nipple, and it's
that's
a very
Tum Tum.
chewy nipple.
Yes, that's like the gummy candy basically.
Also, just incredibly sweet.
Yes, I mean most of the Saint Nicholas stuff is very sweet. We also buy each other chocolate letters. Sometimes just an S, or the first letter of a person's name.
This one looks like a bishop or something, and it has a bit of a green tinge to it. You probably can't see it.
Yeah, that would probably be an image of Saint Nicholas.
Yes. Oh, this one just looked like a little bit like Woodruff, I think.
Yeah.
There's a very mild flavor to it. That one I like a little more. So generally, though, I wouldn't rate these as highly. They're not bad, but
yeah. I mean, it's general candy, so it's yeah.
They're also not particularly
I thought it would be fun to be a bit festive about.
Yeah, and it's so this is like a traditional thing that you get.
Yeah, every year
no one here gets Final
during
Fantasy 14 memes.
It's actually an accident, and I just couldn't be asked to delete it. I was actually supposed to paste this
Classic Brady move.
from the from a question on Quora.
Why doesn't Ireland simply attack the UK to liberate Northern Ireland from British occupation? Let's read this though. Like unironically, let's look into this.
Yes.
Top answer by Alistair Majuri, Master of Economics at the University of Glasgow. What do you mean British occupation? So he says, the people of Ireland self-determined to remain part of the UK. Why should the Republic of Ireland break the rule of law and annex Northern Ireland against the wishes of the people of Northern Ireland? Fair point. But ignoring the element of how moral such an action would be, it would be impossible for the Republic of Ireland to do. Ireland is not a member of NATO. Is it not?
No.
And regardless, an attack on any one member of NATO is considered an attack against all of them. So in theory, it wouldn't be the UK had to fight against, but also the other NATO members. Oh, that's actually a good answer.
Could you imagine that balls out move?
Yeah.
I mean, that would
Ireland
be like
just gets drunk.
That would be the funniest consequence of Brexit ever.
Yeah.
That just the NATO members fighting each other over Northern Ireland.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so the next thing that
Release the giant leprechaun.
Next thing on the list is actually a cake. Now I'm a bit hesitant about actually cutting this because it might. How do I keep this so it doesn't dry out? Cool.
Aluminium foil, maybe that could work. For me, a lot of the times, it also often just works putting it back in the bag in the bag. God damn. Clipping it close and just set it on the open end.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Slow it down.
I will, however, have to leave for the kitchen for a second in order to actually open and cut this properly, because I don't have like a cutting board here. Might have thought of that before I started doing the stream. I didn't, and I won't apologize. Thank you very much. Hello, please. Auburn. There we go. Please do not post too much child pornography while I am gone. Hint, any amount of child pornography is too much child pornogaphy. Thank you very much. This is writing excuses, signing off. It is.
I think I'm gonna make Walking Warrior happy. I know. I always.
Oh my goodness.
Could have deleted.
Oh god damn it! The Black Friday 25%. Oh my god, that one's dark.
Yeah.
Oof.
He is.
Let's see. What the fuck is with the lowly and the? What is with that? It's. I thought it might turn into something else when you open it, but it does. It's just that.
No, it's
sad.
my brain right now.
Freeze, what about regular pornography? Is that okay? Or
No promises.
do you guys remember Frozen? Or so, I mean, I hate the movie, but it does.
I've
mean,
never
this is
seen it,
pretty
luckily.
Good. This is a pretty good meme from it.
A burger.
Apologies for advance, Holy Father and Holy Spirit and Holy Ghost and all that for having committed this culinary atrocity, but I took a piece of the cake out of the middle of the cake because I wanted to show off how it works properly.
You
so it has
degenerate.
this chocolate exterior. Yes?
You can actually remind me now when you tasted it if those are like regular cherries in there or if those are Amarena cherries, because I don't remember anymore. They sadly don't sell as well as they taste. Last year we had to make like a new batch of them every week. Those are like I think 3 weeks old by now, which is good for those cakes because they got their best flavor around 1 month after production.
Well, that's rather interesting. So these seem to have, like, the bottom seems to be covered with dark chocolate, and there's a milk chocolate cover, and a bit of like little streaks of white chocolate on it. Let's see how this tastes.
Do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see what Cyberpunk looks like on my 6-year-old graphics card?
Yeah.
I can't see it.
Shoot it out here, please.
Yeah, it looks like Skyrim, actually.
Text just takes so long to load properly.
Did you update your driver?
I'm not going to get Cyberpunk for a while.
It's worse than Skyrim, actually, because it's mostly like urban environment, and
I was in a dungeon.
Blend itself well to
someone made the comparison that it's like Skyrim, and so I just went, so it's shit.
No, it looks more like GTA 3, actually.
Is this supposed? I'm sorry. Is this supposed to have a mildly fish-like taste?
Fish-like.
I take it you don't have the gills for it.
Because
Oh my God, Brady.
Sorry.
To me, Cyberpunk feels like Grand Theft Auto means Deus Ex meets Batman Arkham City.
You see, that would make me interested. Not comparing it to Skyrim.
No, I'm pretty sure that's Amarena cherries, though.
The bugs.
Okay.
The bugs remind me of Skyrim. Anyway, I'm just making a cameo appearance because I'm busy playing Cyberpunk, so have fun, everybody.
Yeah.
Sit around.
Have fun. Oh, that was actually that didn't have that same taste. That was
Then
very
you
good.
must have gotten one particular bad one. I'm very sorry about this. I feel embarrassed.
Don't. Let's see.
I got this one fucking shot of making a free commercial for my bakery, and then this happens. Jesus Christ.
Hey, man.
This one doesn't have that taste anymore, though.
Okay, then there must have been like one. It could have been like one walnut in there. Being kind of spoiled tends to happen.
Yeah.
Compared to my supermarket junk.
This is rather nice because it's sweet, but it's not very sweet. Once again, the comparison to the supermarket board stuff. I like it, especially with the cherries.
I like the smooth taste of them. They're comparable to like Stollen from how they're made. It takes actually quite a lot of time to make them because everything regarding the yeast and the water has to be prepared in another dough, which will later be combined with the actual dough for the cake. So the yeast can actually start working without being impaired by all the fat.
Oh no, that one was that was a bit fishy again.
Then maybe try something else. Then
that's very unlucky though, because I expected.
I hope the other one does not get the same problems.
Well, I'm not going to eat the other one, so
no,
I don't care. But overall, I think that because especially if you have something that you need to let rest for a couple of weeks, right? Which I suppose is the case here, so it properly develops its flavor. Something like this can probably happen, especially if you do it like handmade, like not super industrially processed. I assume that is something that's possible. Anyway,
Please be kept.
Please be so fair and warn enjoyable of that before you give them to her.
Absolutely not. What was the bakery called? Right now I don't have any of the stuff.
Bäckerei Paulsen. Over here in Bad Breisig. At the Rhine.
Paulsen in Bad Breisig. Where is that even?
I don't think we even have a website. It's between Koblenz and Bonn.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Pretty much halfway mark.
I always thought that you lived in Bavaria or something. This is very, very close to the Rhine, even.
I'm living directly next to the Rhine.
Are you kidding me? I probably passed by your house at some point then, many years ago.
Cole, you live in Cologne, right?
No, I live in Kiel, but I was born in Cologne.
Cole.
No, I live quite a bit south of Cologne, like 1 hour drive. A little town, pretty run downtown even.
Americans laugh at this quite a bit out with 1 hour.
Yes.
The suburbs, you mean? No. There's a whole city in between that and there. Welcome to Europe, baby.
It's actually quite nice around here. I go outside, like 50 meters out my door, I stand in the middle of the restaurant mile of my little town and can see 2 castles on the other side of the
That's pretty
Rhine.
nice. Anyway, a final item on our docket today is the stroopwafels. Let's taste these. Cora, I am going to tell you how much I like the Stollen too, at the point at which I've eaten it. Still in the future. So yeah, stroopwafels. I don't know if you've ever had any of these. So these are rather a bit darker than the regular ones you would get, which is to be expected. So
yeah,
that's
I had like I bought 2 packets, and I think I would say they're not as good as one of the better ones, but they're generally nice, quite nice overall.
It's such a natural combination.
I'll try to see if I can find
shit.
if I can buy some from Gouda, which they're more famous for theirs, and I've tasted some of theirs, and they're really good as well.
So I hope Cora's okay, since there's a fire alarm going off.
Yeah.
Can you hear it?
Oh my.
No, you said that it was...
Okay. Good.
So this is it's, you know, it has the stroopwafels have a very like bendy, chewy type texture, and which I really like.
Yeah.
If you see them, you see these in the thing, right? They look very tough. You think there's probably going to be like crispy cookies, but they're actually very, very soft. Oh, this is tremendous. Very good. It's
Hell yeah.
the honey taste doesn't push out as much. I think it's overpowered by the speculaas. But like aside from that, good product. Yeah.
I love stroopwafels. My mother used to bring them every time she came back from the Netherlands.
I just spent 51 minutes eating.
Nice. Quality content, am I right?
Mm-hmm. People pay me for this.
Yes.
I know, fucking idiots.
Yeah, I'm alright.
So.
Some form for the rules.
God damn, dude.
Oh,
God, no.
looks so wrong.
I love my question.
Holy shit. Yeah. So it's been a rather uneventful week, I suppose.
Indeed it was.
Was it actually though? I feel like nothing happened this week. No, wait, actually the first coronavirus, the first person was vaccinated.
Yes. Yes.
In England, an old 90-year-old lady.
It would be funny if
I gotta go. I'm got a friend's got an emergency, so.
See you around, Critter, my man. Thank you for sending me the package.
Yeah.
Good luck.
See you later.
It'd be
Bye.
funny if she ended up just mutating into a zombie.
I mean, yes, but also I hope that doesn't happen because I'd really like this vaccine to be a thing.
Nah, man.
I
want chaos.
That
Chaos
would be
is pretty based.
Wait, this is do you have Oh, this is it's next to Brawl. The place. Cool.
Yes. Exactly.
I remember that exact day because we I went up all the entire Rhine River with my bike while I was in Boys Home. What the fuck? Fuck. Yeah, and they have like this water, and one of the pedagogues that was running with us, he knew the people who like own the water place, and they have like different like flavors of water also.
Are you talking of Rodius or of Brawler?
Brawler.
Yes, we drink that at work. I don't know about different tastes, really, because I really only drink that stuff at work. At home, I have like a soda stream because I do not get like cases of water up here. I'm not that retarded.
I mean, apparently you have to carry them up 6 flights of stairs.
3, but it's 3 up and 3 down all the time.
Okay, yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, but that was rather nice too. Oh, that's cool. Well, now I really have a good image of where you live, and it's a nice area, geographically.
Yeah, for itself it is, but sadly, like the town is pretty run down by now. It's a pretty deep depth. Because we had to close the town had to close down like its signature pool area, because apparently too much iron in the water is not only helpful with a lot of diseases, no, it's also unhygienic.
Well, here's a meme that I have loved these past few days, which might at some point also upload. Fucking I meet someone. I explain how schizophrenia is a shamanistic trait, and those who can perceive that which lies in other dimensions would be given positions of authority in any healthy, non-industrial society, rather than gaslighted into being considered disabled. They leave. This is like a real thing though. Where like a lot of mental illness is shamanistic in cultures where they provide a certain infrastructure for that, like where it's not as stigmatized, which is nice, but that doesn't mean that you should be given a position of authority. I know because I have schizophrenia. Fucking. This what is the deal with incest?
Oh,
Well, you're from the Eifel too, right?
No,
No.
I'm from Cologne, but I know the joke that you're making. I mean, I didn't grow up with a family, so that's, I don't know what the fucking deal is with that. Why it is clearly the most popular category of pornography that exists.
I think it's mostly for people like just because it's something forbidden yet maybe familiar.
What is the deal with like forbidden shit?
Part of breaking taboos is...
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I would say to some degree for people, the taboo of the act itself is like kind of a rush.
I am notoriously I'm a huge taboo breaker in everything I do. I always go against authority and the grain, and that shit has never held any appeal for me.
I mean, if I was to take a guess, I'd say it's just like, for lack of better words, a fetish fad.
Interesting.
And we all know fetishes are just freaking weird.
Well, I mean, here's the thing with that, right? Outside of, like, what comes down to it, outside of what you prefer to be accepted as and what genitalia you're into, technically speaking, every sexual preference you think of is a fetish.
I mean, I did, the lines that are drawn between these things are sometimes a little arbitrary. But I just think that, I mean, it doesn't really matter. So it doesn't matter what you're into, so long as you're not hurting other people with it.
Oh, I completely agree. I'm just saying for the record, like, everything that just basically boils down to what genitalia you want near you and what genitalia you personally want for yourself, basically just boils down to it's a fetish.
Man.
Fucking ogre load.
An ogre. Next thing I do is...
Yeah, I mean, there are some people who would, like, object to that word, but I don't really see...
I mean...
But it's like, at that point, it's just about the word and not about the content of the word, which is...
Exactly. It's like, you could say sexual preference, you could say fetish, you could say thing I'm into. It all means the same thing.
Yeah, it's the fucking... It's language. It's not seeing the forest for the trees. It's not seeing the meaning for the words. Which is, it's a very common phenomenon, I find, and it's something that rather irritates me a lot.
Dude, tell me about it.
Nah.
But it is rare, though. I would have expected maybe a few more people showing up because it's Friday, but apparently the Thursday is a pretty good day. Rest of the sessions,
for everyone else, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you appear to be the exception to this rule.
Yeah. I pretty much am. I even got myself. I even talked myself into leading a Shadowrun group for the Americans because I get up at ridiculous times anyway, so I might as well.
So it's like early for you then.
Yes, I get up at 1 a.m. in the morning, normally.
Holy
I'm not gonna
shit!
lie. No, I'm not gonna lie. Waking up really early like that's really nice.
I mean,
and then he
I
goes
did
to
it for
bed
a
at 10.
while. There was a while where I had like a couple years where I had some kind of sleeping disorder, where my day would just like every day my rhythm would move an hour ahead. And so I'd go to sleep at 10, and then at 11, and then at 12, and then at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all that, round the clock and round the clock and round the clock and round the clock.
Damn.
Sounds kind of
Sounds
annoying.
fairly unhealthy.
It was terrible, but I couldn't do it any other way. Like I try to like get schedules and all that, and I would just stay awake for an extra hour before I fell asleep.
Oh my god, I hate that when that happens. I've had it happen once with a pizza. Yeah.
This has
I
never
always-
happened to me. Also, put
It was
a
make
basic.
mine on
basically I
pans.
had like one of those frozen pizzas, and apparently you're not supposed to have them defrost for a bit, or that specific one at least. So it was a lot more doughy, basically.
You mean I
it's
can
very-
make this kind of happen by defrosting frozen pizzas?
There was like
Not particularly.
not everyone, but
Certain ones.
Which ones?
yeah.
They're like the better ones who are not like a bit pre-cooked.
Yeah, a bit
They're
more premium type.
dough, and with them that could happen if you remove like the little.
I'll give
looks
you the
like a
brand that
DiGiorno
did that
pizza.
to me. I mean, it did say on the back that you should put it in the oven frozen, but I did not read the back because I thought every frozen supermarket pizza would be the same. Apparently, this one isn't.
It took me several seconds to not find a meme in the picture you just posted. I might have to try that.
Yeah.
Case at your mama.
Fucking.
I mean, it sounds kind of gourmet in the Netherlands, basically.
Yeah,
Because we don't understand it. Yeah.
Same thing here.
Yeah.
Experience driving on mushrooms and coke. Yes.
I want that co-op to happen.
Fucking Jesus. Poor guy.
Carb.
It's the fucking having your birthday be on Christmas though.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
You know, there's like some kind of significance to August 8th in. I don't know if it was generally with Asian communities, or at least there's a restaurant in Canada called August 8th, and if you can prove your birthday is, then you can eat for free on August 8th.
Damn.
Which is funny.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I went there when with one family friend that had a birthday then. So, I mean, you can eat there for free every year. That's nice. It was
It's
pretty
like
good.
a
It was
free
like
meal
a
every year. Like,
sushi
is it a
restaurant.
good restaurant?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Damn.
I'd say. Yeah, it was like kind of a sushi-ish, like a combination of
You can eat for
different
free at a
types of
sushi
Asian.
place once a year.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I don't like sushi that much though, but
I love it. The problem with sushi restaurants is that it's usually I'm into the all-you-can-eat type sushi restaurants where they have like various different stuff, but they will always find some tactic to delay you eating. So you eat as little as possible because like sushi is rather expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, what they basically usually do in the Netherlands and where I've been is that they give you very small portions and you're not allowed to leave anything, or you have to pay more.
That
So
I
it's-
would appreciate.
It's usually the common practice.
But I know a sushi place where basically they give you like a list, like a menu, and you sign on the menu what you want. You can pick like 5 items, and then they will bring them to you. But that takes like 10 to 15 minutes. And so you eat like if you're there for an hour, you'll get like 20 items, and there's not like a lot. They'll give you like 3 rolls of any given item, maybe. And so that's how they get their money's worth, because eventually your stomach's like, no, we've been eating for too long. Fuck it.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's a lot of nice all-you-can-eat places in in the Netherlands, and it's fairly nice. You can have anything you want within 2 hours, and usually overeat quite a bit. And there's there's a decent amount of variety in things, and there's kangaroo burgers and
I like kangaroo burgers. I have kangaroo burgers almost every year because they're so delicious.
I've actually never gotten to have kangaroo before. How is it?
That's pretty tasty.
It's rather good, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a bit gamey. Like, I mean, in a good sense that it's yeah.
I actually do have 2 kangaroo steaks lying about somewhere here.
You did? That's cool. How do you get kangaroo meat in Germany?
I asked that too. I have those from my ex-girlfriend.
Okay, fucking. That is, of course, an explanation. No, there's like, you know, on Kielbeek they have an Australia stand, and I always get, I really like the kangaroo burgers that they make. Generally, I feel like Australian cuisine, they do something right, and I'm not sure what it is, but they do something right.
I think it's mostly about the exotic animals.
Not even. It's like even the standard stuff. It's like Mediterranean cuisine, but by white people. That's fucking...
Yeah.
Or by Anglos, should I say.
For my fucking last meal here in Roseville tonight, I'm getting a fucking gyro.
A what?
Fucking kebab, sorry.
Nice.
We call them gyros over here.
Nice.
Gyros is something else, right?
That's the same thing, I'm pretty sure, anyway.
No, gyros is Greek.
Yes, gyros is Greek, and it's pork.
Well,
and
the weird thing is, like,
kebab is anything but pork.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, though, right? When you get a gyro over here, it's always lamb. It's never pork.
Okay, so then it's not gyros.
I think you can get lamb gyros too.
I mean, they do eat lamb in Greece.
Yeah.
What was it called usually? I don't
Lamb
remember.
in Greece sounds tasty.
Greek food is delicious, though.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
It's very unfortunate that we don't have any like good Greek restaurants in this town.
I have one
because they can't handle their money.
Souvlaki. That's
if
what
every
that's what I
national
was thinking.
stereotype and racial slur was true, we have to nuke the Jews because they control everything.
I mean, how can we nuke them when they control everything?
Oh no! They have the floppy disks!
Of course. Why wouldn't they? Yeah.
About the floppy disks.
I forgot what I wanted to talk about.
So yeah.
You know what'd be funny? You know what would actually be funny? If the international relations descend into World War III, mutually assured destruction, but when they try to put in the floppy disk, they upgraded everything else so it can no longer read it. So like the nukes can't be launched.
That would be pretty convenient. So yeah, you can pick questions and I will answer them honestly.
What is your credit card number?
Pardon, what?
What is your credit card number?
Well, I mean, you have to pick it from this list.
39.
Okay.
Yes.
35.
Handsomest Pope. I'll have to say John Paul II. Although, like, just off the top of my head, I'd have to do proper research on it. Though most popes obviously don't have proper photographs of them. But John Paul II was rather handsome. I have to... Let me find a good picture of him.
Number 9.
John Paul II OnlyFans.
What? How is number 9 a question?
Let's put this here. Okay. I found out that you can just copy paste images.
Oh yeah,
I have been alive for 25 years and I have not known this. He's rather handsome. Okay, next question.
course at number 9. But
number 9, most bees. Very good question. I would probably say Jonah Beckett. I think he has the biggest bee farm that there is.
Hey, Burger, when I say I'm talking about a gyro, that's what I'm talking about in VC.
Oh, a gyro?
Nice. Gyro.
A gyro, dude?
God,
Well, here's, no.
Marrakeen
I have a foolproof reason why it's called that. There's a place called Gyro George here. It wouldn't make sense if it was called Gyro George.
No, it's called Gyro Gorge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Anfash, that person is not the
No.
basis
it
for
wouldn't
language.
make sense. The alliteration is
so
it makes
he's
sense.
an idiot.
No, he's
Just
smart.
like you.
He's smart. He's smart, dude.
Okay.
25.
25. Let's see. What insect would you marry? That's a difficult one, right?
Praying mantis.
No, I thought praying mantis because they're very graceful, but I don't want to have my head chopped off. I'm rather attached to my head at the neck.
I would hope so.
Remember, folks.
I mean,
maybe like one of them bugs with the horns.
Remember, folks. On the 20th, this answer will come back to bite him.
The Hercules stag beetle.
What about 11?
What dictator is secretly a good friend? Well, I mean, if I told you that could really compromise them. They wouldn't want to be associated with me. So.
Sorry, I have.
Wasn't Mussolini like pretty chill?
I'm sorry. What is up, Cole?
Wasn't Mussolini like pretty chill in person?
I don't know.
I never met him. I don't know.
I remember.
On the fire alarm earlier. I remember when.
Okay, what is up, Cole? Because everybody's talking, I can't actually hear what you're saying.
That's a very angry man.
Didn't he meet with Hitler and they had and Hitler's going on this whole diatribe of the spirit of German people. Mussolini was sitting there like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh my god.
Am I muted?
This is I want to know 6, but this is an atrocity.
Burger? The
yes?
canker steaks you can get we got them from Lidl. At around Christmas time, and second of all, I have an update for the fire alarm that went off around the area. Apparently, either one house next of our bakery shops or a baker shop is currently burning down. One of our bakery shops.
Oh dear.
That's very unfortunate.
Well, Corey, I hope you get a new job soon. Then.
I might have had one of the last batches of tickets.
But look at that Stetson baseball cap. What the? What?
Well, that could actually be the right height for it. God damn.
Stetson is a very well-known premium hat brand, and then they just make a baseball cap. What the? What?
Oh well.
39.
39. We've already had that one. Yes.
Oh shit. No.
That is a yes. The answer to that one.
I want to know 6. Still, I'm posting it again so you can. Scroll down.
Guys, okay, guys, girls, head body combo.
Yes. That's the real question.
I mean, it would probably be a girl's body, right?
Guy's head, girl's body. That's what it says. Yeah.
So literally any woman with Keanu Reeves' head.
That is actually a very good answer to that question. I will take that one.
That's a good one.
Well, fuck you too, Anfash.
28, please.
Fuck you all, man.
Give my son a shitty name. Oh yeah, you should call him. That's
no. You,
that would be.
If you're ever legitimately asked that, think of a name that is like really hard to pronounce and like will not be accepted on any sort of computer. So something like Swahili, so it's got like clicks in its name.
No, just call him Null.
Oh God, no!
It will mess with a lot of computer systems.
Kevin with a C and an F.
Based until proven retarded.
Don't know if that's safe enough.
Boy Fanny.
Fucking.
I'm afraid I don't get it. We'd have to ask. What's
Have
their
to ask
name?
Heinz, yeah.
Okay, next question.
I mean, I got mine already, but okay. Anyone more?
2.
7. How much
The
sand
only
can you
thing
eat?
good
7.
that came out of Britain was America.
Damn straight.
God damn it.
Damn straight.
Abortion, please.
How about the Beatles, though?
Actually, they're alright too.
Yeah, but they were all
Those are
like half
okay.
Irish though, so like, you know, just saying, they're not even full Brits. So.
There's only one way Trump could possibly win.
Liverpool's an Irish colony, so like, you know.
He's got to pull in the IRA. Then Trump can still win.
This is fucking. That is how Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, gets Northern Ireland. Fuck, dude.
You said you were fairly disciplined with your sweets. How? Which food would you not be able to resist then? Or which food type? I mean, it's fine if you don't have it.
Yes.
I'm just
This
curious.
is a difficult question.
That's probably why it's not.
How about pussy?
Wait, what?
That's great.
That's the one type of food that I can't resist.
God damn it.
Pelvis.
I've never had it, so.
Oof.
Damn.
Oh shit! I can't say that. Fuck me.
Yeah, you're too young, Brady.
This tells me nothing. Trickery is a foot to arrest this man.
Jesus.
Oh.
What even is that? And what? Anfash, explain.
I love gay bacon. That shit
Yeah, dude,
rocks.
it tastes pretty good.
That's way too
It's nice,
sugary.
but I
My
could only
teeth-
find it like that.
The last time I
had
had
some
that,
the
my
other day.
teeth started screaming at me, and I was like, okay, I need to cut down on sugar.
Oh yeah, this one always starts with a spoiler. I don't know why.
It's probably something in the link.
Can't.
Oh yeah, yeah. In Australia, everything's upside.
Wait, was the mustache thing right? Remember when girls used to draw that on their fingers?
Oh yeah.
Was that a Movember thing?
I don't think it might have originally been, but I don't think it stayed in Movember thing.
Okay, because Bootman stole it from us.
Oh no. This is a combination effort from Priest.
Yeah, I heard about
C4
this.
and
I still want to steal the idea. Not steal the idea. I came up with the idea of a conquistador lich.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll post the original things, right? Because
Yeah, I saw them.
So this is
Yeah, Priest
just
did
put-
most of the stuff. Citor made it white, and I posted Heinz's face on it.
yeah, this was the original thingamabob.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
you
Heinz.
gotta play this burger. Just a moment.
Do I have to? No, I'm not gonna play this. It already is called fucking PogChamp.
Yeah, but it's Seator.
Oh yeah, that
wait.
one's great. You have to
Fine,
roll
it's
it.
supposed to.
Really?
Little PogChamp, come here.
But then you'd be promoting.
No, it still says PogChamp.
Yes, I know, but it's just
disgusting.
Oh.
The other one's
Oh
great.
My.
What?
The feet boots.
Yeah, it's just...
Oh boy. Coughing.
I love
Stop.
this one.
It's. Bit for charity, innit? I do hate because I sometimes just have to cough because the air in my apartment is very dry. And also when I go into like a cold environment, my nose will become runny, and people now get so fucking paranoid, man.
Oh, don't worry, I've got a foolproof plan of dealing with that, right? I just turn around and go, don't worry, it's not corona. It's the bubonic plague.
Oh, okay, well in that case.
Because they automatically think it's a joke. I'm not joking.
I had a
Been
minor
infected for 2
sneeze
weeks
and
now.
it was just...
What size
And
pussy
people were already...
you wear?
Classic.
That is...
Damn.
That is terrible in so many ways.
This is still one of my favorite memes, and I don't know why. It's so needlessly brutal.
That's a perfect joke.
Damn.
England.
Fucking beans, man. Wait, I'm sorry. This looks like Kingdom Hearts. Is there a Kingdom Hearts Pirates of the
Kingdom
Caribbean
Hearts.
crossover?
It's in part 3. That's where Pirates of the Caribbean gets added.
I'm sorry. What?
Well, yeah.
Look, man,
I
Kingdom
don't
Hearts
know
is
what to
one
say. It's
weird.
been out for a while.
Dude, they added Final Fantasy to fucking Kingdom Hearts.
Final Fantasy's been in since start, dude.
How does that make sense?
Kingdom Hearts has been
Didn't
Final
they
Fantasy.
also add like the world ends
Yeah.
with you to Kingdom Hearts as well?
Yeah, man, I have a license for all shit I do. License, mate.
Fucking.
Oi, mate, you have a license? Yes.
How would Americans react if Britain turned around one day and says, we're actually going to let everyone own guns as long as they have a license and we're allowed to own, like, fully auto?
Oh my god.
That'd be base.
What the heck, Core?
Damn.
Do you remember seeing the
You know
pole
what? That makes a
dancing,
lot of sense considering he's actually faster than Sonic.
Yeah. Did you see the pole dancing
Sonic
Dr.
never catch him.
Eggman?
Someone
Did you see that
has to get ripped doing that, right?
I just want to point out Anglo privilege for a second here, right?
Yes.
What is that? Oh yeah. Yeah.
This is when Anglos go, you need to degender language. It's like, okay, no. How about no?
Yeah, but is there even gender in Anglo language? Because everything is you and everything is...
No, it doesn't exist.
It's just...
The way the English language evolves is how much information can you cram into a 2-letter word?
Fucking...
I mean, that's an old window, but yeah, it's always good to keep it around.
Basically
Oh my
the same
god,
person, right,
no.
Anpesh?
Carlos. God.
Is this a real picture?
I don't know.
I think so, yes.
Fucking...
That is pretty damn based.
Damn.
Just dice roll in history.
How the fuck would they even know what the exact number is that they rolled? Like, who went on the highway and was like, stop, no, you can't continue driving cars here.
There were some fucking neckbeards, obviously.
Yeah. There's no way the story's real.
We felt a disturbance in the dice.
Yeah. It's not real.
I mean, if a truck did crash and spill a load of dice, just by default, they have the largest dice roll in history.
Unless a bigger truck spills. That's...
Look, man, I will buy one of those oil tankers, fill it with nothing but dice, and then beach it.
Oh, people asked questions earlier that I should answer. 9, 8, and 20. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh, fuck.
Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck. Oh, man.
9, we already had 9, 8. Favorite Gold Rush era disease has to be syphilis. Syphilis is such an interesting and versatile disease. Plus, it's like the sort of revenge disease by Native Americans to white people. That's very interesting. Do we need ribs? Well, to eat, definitely. Otherwise, we could probably do without. So, but I feel like it's worth having them.
I feel like your life could significantly be improved if
you can't suck your own dick because you have them, though.
Yeah, you see, that's what I mean.
Kind of what I was alluding to.
But like,
yeah, you can say that.
Ribs are very good, though. I'm not sure if that will be worth it. Like, you can suck your own dick, but there's no more ribs.
So, I made.
I mean, you can make women out of them, apparently. Just need to get the recipe from God.
Yes, but if we don't have Critter, if we don't have ribs anymore, we don't need women anymore.
I mean, I have 8 of them, so I could just like make 2 or 3, and then I'd still have enough left for.
I like the idea of my lungs and heart being somewhat defended.
Man, you live in the UK with knife crime. Oh, that's
actually
bad,
knives are probably it's probably useless against knives considering you can just stab through the gaps. This is why we need.
Who's gonna stab through the gaps?
That requires first of all, I mean that requires a lot of strength to a lot of strength, a lot of precision. Like even if there wasn't even if you manage to stab through the gaps, you really need a lot of strength to push through all the tissue. The muscle tissue there.
But also ribs are brittle, dude. It only takes I think 6 pounds of force to break them.
I broke my own ribs.
They're not they're not that hard. That's why you can do CPR. When you do it, you shatter your ribs because you put in a lot.
See, this is why we need post senescence. We need to upgrade ourselves to exoskeleton.
No, you need to give the interior skeleton a titanium and graphene lining.
Lead-lined skeleton. Let's go.
Yeah, man. I want to go for
both of those sound pretty based.
Yeah. I want to go for the alpha fucking Ankylosaurus build.
Fucking.
Hey, Core, do you wanna tell them what your character was called in my home game?
Yes, I had a fucking stroke again because I'm a fucking 14-year-old, and I called my character Huru Huru.
Wow.
Just because in German it's so similar to Huse Huse, which is the short form for Hurenjung, which means son of a whore.
How could you make funny names for your characters? That's horrible.
Yeah, the Anfash would never do such a thing.
Never do.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely, the man would never.
Slob. I get shit on more for making the somewhat more correct fantasy names, and then I come out with I have Kergrik, Prasiolite, and I thought hey, that's nice. It's a stone. It's something dwarven sounding, and then everybody in my party's like, why the fuck? I can't even say anything.
Crack Gandalf.
I want to add, the whole party was kind of retarded.
Yes.
We spent as a group 30 minutes trying to eat stones.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. They were basically. I set them up with like, oh, there's one of these things, and I showed them like, hey, this is probably what it's gonna do, and then, I mean, they
Those
didn't.
look delicious.
Yeah, they do.
They look like an angry flashlight.
They're literally rocks that just are sentient.
No, I know this. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching this episode of Fast Food Thursday. Just sort of eating candy that I got for free by people who pay me money. Edition.
Your life is pretty good.
My life is pretty good. That is actually legitimately true. My life is pretty good. Like, it's not perfect. It's not great, but it is pretty good.
What is this GIF?
Excuse me, it's called a GIF?
Fuck you.
I think it's
Where's the peanut butter at?